Hello.
Hello.
We're sort of on time. Hi, everybody.
Sort of.
How's it going?
I gave a little heads up that I was going live. Or
To whom?
you know, I
To whom do
posted
you
up a
give a
little
said heads
thing
up? Oh, that's nice.
on my Facebook page profile.
And what
I
do
haven't
folks
been on
say?
Facebook in a long time.
You know what? Honestly, I'm finding that I'm spending less time on Facebook, and I'm liking it.
Yeah, I don't. After the
Ironic, isn't
implosion
it?
of the group, I'm
Hello,
kinda
Kathy.
Like, oh,
Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
So, yeah, of course, the implosion of the Generation X is 50 group was, not doing wonders for either of our mental health. Kathy, I know you're right there with us. Also,
This I can't hear out of.
oh, I don't know why.
Can you hear us?
I'm certain that they can hear us. I hope. Let's see.
Does that mean I can't talk into this thing?
Laura, your hair is exceptionally lovely.
Oh,
says
thank
Kathy.
you.
Yeah.
So that's the topic of our chit chat for tonight's show. I'm not feeling today.
Neither am I.
Good.
No.
So one of my fake it till you make it things is do my hair.
Yep. Yeah. So
Yes
there
and
you go.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
I can't hear through this thing.
Yes, she can hear you.
Just
I don't know what
forget
to
it.
tell you. Is the other one maybe? Check.
Oh.
Hi.
Does this one ever work?
I don't know. Maybe.
2.5 years we've been doing this.
So, yeah, and yes, you look lovely. Eric says yes and yes. So, anyway, yes, I'm finding that, ironic though it is to say, given the fact that here we are on Facebook, we are both feeling a hell of a lot better not being on Facebook. Yeah. So, Kathy's not feeling every day lately. I'm told that a number of planets have been in retrograde. I don't buy any of that bullshit.
Yes.
However,
It doesn't seem, things don't seem great.
things don't seem great. Anybody else kind of just sort of going through the motions?
Yeah. Going through the motions.
Fake it till you make it. Best
it till
or
you make
worst
it.
porno.
Okay. So
Listen, now would save it for the game.
I guess what I'm saying, what I'm asking is, what is your thing to fake it till you make it? Mine is hair.
Yeah.
So like I took a shower, I did my hair because I'm like, I am not feeling today at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
So here's what I did. So when I woke up today, Christina says she almost quit her job due to jerks at work. Carrie says she looked out the window and saw Uranus. I like that. I like where this is going.
Dude.
Yep. Anyway, we were just saying about how we're just kind of faking it till we make it. I tend to just get up and I was not feeling today whatsoever. Not even slightly.
Not even a little bit.
Feeling today. And so I
Didn't sleep well. Didn't feel well today.
No, didn't feel well.
Then had to go somewhere and just was like, oh my God.
Did we eat something? I think we might have eaten something. I don't
Strawberries?
Yeah, maybe because it's
you get
always
sick
the
from
produce.
strawberries?
It's always the produce. Am I right, gang? Always the fucking produce.
I don't know.
It's never the thing you think it is, right? It's never the pork or whatever. It's always something like the last time that I got food poisoning was I'm almost positive it was salad because I had cheese pizza and a salad. How
So
can you get food poisoning from cheese pizza?
We both have
Right.
something, but not something big, just something like my
Yeah, it's just
stomach
kinda-
doesn't feel great.
Yeah, it's just not.
But
It's a little
mostly
dodgy.
it's fine.
Yeah. So anyway,
It's never the pork.
it's never. The pork.
It's the strawberries, right?
Yeah, it's always
We
the
had,
strawberries. Yeah.
We had a waffle with strawberries.
We made breakfast for dinner last night is what we did. And, it
was really good.
It was delicious. I don't regret it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish it didn't, Kathy says you can get sick from any food. Good to know. Good note to have.
Yeah.
Why is my keyboard so goddamn low?
I don't know. Nothing's
going.
making it, right?
Yeah, everything's going pear.
Everybody's saying such nice things to me.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Yeah, she does look fab tonight, doesn't she? Look fab. Well, I mean, she always looks gorgeous, but especially tonight, I think
It's the
she's
hair. When
Yeah.
I'm not feeling life, I do my hair.
Me too. Girls sing. Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, well, at least my hair looks good.
Yeah, so there you go. So that's something you got going. Wait, there we go. That's better. All right. Let's see.
The romaine. We did not eat salad.
We did not
only
eat
had-
salad because it's always the
we
fucking
had
romaine. Always.
like a waffle, and then we had strawberries on the waffle.
Yeah.
Did that make us sick?
Yeah, I think it was. I honestly think it was probably the strawberries. I can't imagine what else it would fucking be.
It's always the thing that you like.
Oh, the healthy thing. Exactly.
No, you know what I mean? Like when you get sick, we're not sick, obviously.
No,
but we just have like a tense stomach all day.
Yeah,
But-
yeah, just off.
Wait, it's always the thing where you list it off and you're like, it's that one, and that's what you did. You were like, it's the strawberries. I just know.
I'm sure of it. I'm 100% sure because it's like, you can wash produce only so much. We did make twat waffles. That is true.
We did.
We made twat waffles.
We did.
Yeah, and listen, they're fantastic. Could have been the twat waffles.
So
I
good.
just opened up a fresh bag of tots, so it could have been that.
Throw that out too.
Yeah, we got to throw that out too.
Because I have a food. I have food issues.
Yeah.
So as soon as we were both kind of iffy today, I was like, "That's it. We're throwing out everything that we ate last night."
Oh, sure. No, it all went in the trash.
I took it all over to the grocery store and threw it away.
Yeah, so we basically we had waffles, actual waffles with strawberries and whipped cream, which from the can. So and then we had what else? We had eggs. We had bacon and twat waffles. Yeah. So there you go. And bacon and biscuits.
And we don't usually do that because that's a lot of dishes.
Yeah.
But
it is.
Wait,
oh my God! It is just a stunning amount of dishes for one meal because it's sitting there on the plate. I'm like, this is great, but I'm gonna have to roll up my sleeves and boop boop boop. After the strawberries from the can. No, it was. Yeah, I think I know what she means. She means strawberries from the. So hello, Engine Fuzz.
From the what?
We're so glad that you guys like the can, the toilet. Yeah. By the way, tonight's prize. Ooh. Oh wait, no. There we go. I've forgotten how to do that one. Nope, that's coming home with some lucky so-and-so.
I'll mail that to your house.
Yeah, the mail to your fucking house. Dear Yorick, I know him well. Yeah. My mom should be here. She said that she was heading home. Should we hold the game for her, or what do we think?
Well, I want to know how everyone's week is going. Is anyone faking it until you make it?
Yeah. Who else is kind of faking it through this week? Because, this
Angela jet skied today.
Did you
Now,
jet ski?
was that your first time?
I actually really love to jet ski. My mom is here. Hello.
Oh, you love the skull. Okay.
Oh,
She's
and
here.
yes. Yeah. So I've jet skied in my past, and I find it actually.
We jet skied one time.
What is amazing about jet skis is they are almost impossible to flip, right? Because you can be going like full steam and just crank the thing like that, and it just creates this big rooster tail. It's really quite phenomenal. I enjoy that a lot. So, and if you wipe out, what are you gonna do? Splash in the water. No, that's worse.
Well, it's better than water skiing where you could break your leg off, right? And I've never done that before.
Off, yeah. Don't do that.
I'm not coordinated in real life, so why would I want to be dragged behind a boat? That won't go well.
It was a Sea-Doo, yes. It wasn't like the stand-up jet skis. Remember those? Those were very challenging. I wasn't really sure what those were all about. You stand up along them, and the top goes up and down, and it's kind of a lean situation. Now, this was a jet ski where you just you're sitting on it it's basically like a dirt bike on the water, right? That's what it is. So.
Oh, right. Kathy got Employee of the Month at work. So
hey,
congratulations.
Kathy. Okay, congratulations to our dear friend Kathy. Phenomenal work, my friend. Very, very nice. Well, listen, should we have a show?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There we go. Yes, Halloween edition. Yes, indeed. Frankie, that's loud. Hello, gang. What's happening? It is October the 8th in 2020, a year that honestly, as we were saying last week.
Did you say 2020?
2022. Neither seem like real dates, do they? This doesn't seem possible that we can be in 2022. But here we are, and we're going to... this is our second show of October, right?
We did one last week.
We did one last week,
Wait,
so yeah.
Was that October 1st? Yeah, it was.
It was. It would have had to have been because today is the 8th. So yeah, that was our second show in October. How many more shows do we have until we get to Halloween?
I don't. Well, it's 23 days till Halloween, right?
I wish I could play Bach. It'd be phenomenal. Anyway, kids, let's jump in and play a game. We're gonna fake it till we make it here tonight, and we're just gonna do this thing that we usually do here, and create much mirth. That's what we're gonna do. Look at this puss I've got on. Can you just tell? It's not really.
You are in a mood.
And I'm not.
You're in a mood. You're in a. Well, it's not even a mood. You're in a headspace.
Oh, I'm in a complete and utter headspace.
Yeah. It's not just because of your stomach either. It's
no.
It's like life reflected in your stomach.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah. Probably. Who knows? I'm a delight. I am such a delight.
I know. I didn't say you are a delight.
Thank you. Oh wait.
You are
hit the
delight.
right one. She always knows the right thing to say. Aw, thank you. That's very, very sweet. Yeah. I don't know. It's honestly.
If you want, I can curl your hair for you. That will make.
That would be crimp. Crimp. I would prefer a crimp.
Screw it.
If you know me, gang, you'll know that I'm just struggling, but I'm doing it. And listen, doing stuff like this helps. It just does. You know, you just kind of. That is the theme of tonight's show is fake it till you make it. So we're gonna do some faking it here. You all know that Herschel Walker running for Senate in Georgia.
Why is he running?
What a charmer. He's running because the GOP
I know why
thought
he's
he
running.
was.
He's a family values guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And GOP thought he was the best prospect to take back the seat for the Republicans. Those hopes seems to be dimming.
Did he tell them a little about himself first?
Yeah, apparently not enough, because as you know, he had said that a woman who had claimed that he had an abortion and that he had paid her to do it, and then sent her a get well card,
Did you see the card?
and she brought receipts, and guess what?
Signed with his little-
already has a child by him, and also his other son, Christian, another conservative and named Christian. You know, how about that, Christian Walker? Came out and basically said, like, it's over. My dad's a lying fuckhead, and yeah, there you go.
And also said, we told him not to run
Yeah.
because of this and because
right,
of so many other things. But what is he thinking?
Honestly, it's the modern GOP. It's probably not going to matter that much to them. As Dana Loesch, president of the NRA, said, I don't care if he was aborting baby eagles. I want control of the Senate. And I thought, well, thank you for being so clear about that. The fact that you simply have no values other than keeping the Senate. You're willing to sacrifice anything to do it, right?
That was the worst thing she could think of, aborting baby eagles.
You don't abort baby eagles. What do you, break the eggs? You don't fucking abort
I'm just
birds.
saying that there's worse you could think of.
Anyway. Turns out Herschel Walker also paid for blank and lied about it. There you go. Turns out Herschel Walker also paid for blank. Blank. Maybe is how I
Yes, his
should
own kid spoke out against it.
emphasize that. Yes. Kathy, I'm sending you a hug, my friend. Love to you. Turns out Herschel Walker also paid for blank and lied about that too. So yes, his own kid spoke out against him, and he's a Republican.
Yeah.
So like,
He's a black Republican.
well, the kid is too. I mean, so it's
I know. They're all black Republicans. Whatever.
Yeah, and apparently the woman wanted to get he wanted a woman to get a second abortion. Yeah, so
But
he also
that kid's 10 now.
paid for weed
Yeah.
and lied about it.
That would be funny. Wasn't he like a famous football? I mean, he was a famous football player, obviously.
He was
But-
indeed. He was a Heisman Trophy winner. Yeah.
Ooh,
so.
you know who probably will run for office next? Tom Brady.
Oh yeah, but
No,
see,
he will.
So Brady.
I don't think he has skeletons in his closet, but he's
Brady's
probably
actually kind of he's distanced himself from the Trumpmobile. So maybe Brady actually. Who the hell knows? But Brett Favre, on the other hand, you know which party he'd be picking. But that guy's had one too many to the noggin, I think, to actually.
David Seltzer is here. Hi.
Hello, David Seltzer. How's it going, dude?
Melania's time.
Kathy came to play. She wants this. She wants the skull. That's what she wants. Hi, I'm coming home. I'm coming home with a lucky winner tonight. Beep, beep, beep. That's what it sounds like.
Herschel Walker also paid for that chair Tim Eyman rolled out on.
Oh, nice. That is a
funny.
solid
That's
Washington
a solid
State
callback.
Buffalo man's vegan jail diet. A trip to Enum Claw.
Wow.
Herschel Walker is running for Senate. He is a
Ange wants to know who that is.
former Heisman Trophy winner, a football player, and he's a black
played
fellow.
for?
Fuck if I remember. I don't know. I
could Google.
didn't follow college ball at all. I think
Yeah.
he played. Did he play pro ball? Any fellow NFL people? Do we know if he played pro ball? He must have. You figure. Anyway, so he's running for Senate against Raphael Warnock in Georgia, a seat that we worked very, very hard to flip in the runoff election. Let's see. We got those two girls. All right, Kathy. That's 3 answers.
Okay,
Kathy
Kathy.
says those 2 girls cops. Let's see. She also said a Buffalo man's vegan jail diet. And I like that. And then she, Melania's time, I think, was the one that ultimately. But honorable mentions also go to. Let's see. The chair that Tim Eyman rolled in on.
That was funny too.
Carrie said.
Fuzz opened strong with weed.
And Ange said a trip to Enum Claw. So there you go. Yeah. All right, there you go. Off to a great start. They say.
Ange also said dolphin meat.
That's good. I like that. Yeah. So changing his first name from Hershey Walker. Exactly. Nice. You all know that we like every once in a while we'll do a bitch about things related to old age and stuff, and just like, oh well, I'm having this or I'm having that. They say that blank is the first thing to go. They say blank is the first thing to go. What? What is the first thing to go?
Well, they say your eyesight is the first thing to go.
Yeah, I always thought they said the memory. Memory's the first thing to go.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's eyesight.
It is. Yeah, they
then,
did say the eyesight. And it is. Oh, boy. Turn 40 and find out.
No,
That's what I said.
I can still see everything up close up.
Astonishing.
It's very odd.
Astonishing.
But I can't drive at night anymore without glasses because I've never been able to see far away, but now even more so.
My optometrist said I'm going to be in readers by the time I'm 40, and I missed it by 3 years. And but sure enough, like clockwork, 3 years later, I'm getting progressive lenses. So
I don't know why I can still see close up. It's really odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I guess I can't see close up as well as I used to, but
You got them pretty eyeballs. That's why.
well, thanks.
Yeah. So. Let's see. They say that fucks are the first thing to go. Says Christina. Sense of irony. Virginity. The virginity is your first thing to go.
Christina says money, sleep.
Your O's. Your O's are the first thing to go. Money, sleep. Yeah.
Kathy
Patience.
says patience.
Let's see.
Sense of humor.
This is you. Injury-free sleeping.
Injury-free sleeping.
Yeah, that's
funny.
absolutely right. Eric Atwood's the first thing to go. Says Eric Atwood.
Being nice is the first thing to go.
What are you thinking, dear Laura?
I'm thinking Christina's making me laugh with the sleep, fucks, and money.
All right, very good. Nicely done, Christina. Yep.
But being nice is also funny.
Christina also came to play.
Yeah.
Is I want to come home with one of you guys. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, and there you go. We don't have a name for this guy. You'll have to give him a name. I don't know.
Scully Skellington.
Scully Skeleton.
Jim's not here because he's playing.
My
in a golf
dad's playing
tournament.
golf. My dad's playing golf.
He went to California to play golf.
California, yeah. Keeping a close eye on my mom's. Hey, why don't you blank someone your own size? Hey, pal, why don't you blank someone your own size? I guess I could have said, why don't you blank on someone your own size? But you fill it in. You do it.
Blank someone your own size
Yeah, exactly.
sounds funny too. Like
The bush around the deck, says Kathy. I believe that's for the last.
Do you guys have this problem where in your adult life nothing's ever finished?
Yeah.
You look around and you're like, that needs to be done and that needs to be done, and you can't ever just go, things look good.
My walk around the property and the house today was excruciating. It was like everything that I looked at was like, well, that's unfinished. Well, I gotta weed that.
I mean, you are in a mood.
No, I'm in a terrible mood.
So.
It's, why don't you hug someone your own size? Why don't you name drop someone your own size? Hokey Pokey. Why don't you Hokey Pokey? Does he have golf pants? My dad, I believe he owns a pair of golf pants.
You mean the little pants with the like, with the
Oh, you mean like the kind of the breeches? I think they're called the kind with the little elastic just below the knees. So charming. And then big Argyle
Do they still make
socks.
those?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Are golfers still wearing those?
Honestly, I have no idea. Yeah, that's a good question.
We need to investigate.
We had a guy who was the former head of our school, who was he wore these watch clock plaid pants, slacks. And we called them, and his name was Joe Wonky, so we called him Wonky Pants.
Oh, that's
Wonky
a good
pants.
name.
Yeah, it
Wonky
is.
pants.
Why don't you blank someone your own size? Angela's finger.
Why don't you Angela's finger someone your
Share
own
a
size?
casket with someone your own size. I guess they still make them. Some men still wear them. Roll around in Jell-O with someone your own size. Blow someone your own size, says Fuzz. Swirly someone your own size, says Carrie. Waffles. Oh, Kathy. Oh, boy. Let's see. Fuck around and find out with. Okay.
Someone your own
Oh,
size.
Kathy. Okay, that's two. Share a coffin with. Yeah. Okay, you're good. Kathy gets this one again. She's going to be tough to beat tonight. She wants the skull, obviously, gang. So you gotta.
But it's every time though. Carrie comes in with one foot like a really funny thing. So I don't know.
Well, listen, I'm not writing anybody off in this game. Absolutely
Carrie just
not.
said, "Cook someone your own size."
That's
and
good.
That has got to be a Dahmer reference, right? I started watching it.
What do
I'm
we think?
so creeped out.
What do we think? Just
So creeped out.
not great. Not
it's
great.
just. So,
Ryan Murphy creeps me out.
obviously,
I don't like
what
Ryan Murphy
what
stuff.
was I expecting? It like, am I gonna go? Oh, it's really dark. Like, yeah.
well, sure,
It's
yeah.
it's the Dahmer.
As we used to say in third grade, insert finger in a cheek and
Yeah.
twist a dur.
What did I think?
doy.
What did I think it was going to be about?
Exactly.
Did I think it was going to be a musical?
Why this accompanying duh? Anyway, just revealed in the afterlife, everyone goes to blank. We got something fun to look forward to, I hope. To be determined by whoever answers this question to our liking, or Laura's liking specifically. Just revealed in the afterlife, everyone goes to blank.
Okay. So
Yeah.
about Mormons.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's talk about
What?
Mormons. Sure, why not?
Okay, so I went to a pumpkin patch today with some children and some adults, and whatever. It's just a group of people.
Sure.
And we walked by this group. I told Ange this already.
Sure.
We were
Yeah.
already laughing, but okay.
But she'll do it the retread.
Right.
It's funny.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I walk by this, like a little kid comes up to us and he's like, I don't know, maybe 15 months old. He's really tiny. And
Yeah.
we're like, hello, who are you? Who do you belong to? And he's like got this little sweater on and some khaki pants. And
Right.
we're like, this kid's really clean and looks like a model.
He's
right?
heading
we're
off to the
looking
country
around
club.
for his
Yeah.
parents. And his parents come up and they both look like models. And one of them has a newborn baby, like it just came out. And the other one has probably that kid's twin.
Do
like,
you hate yourself? What's going on
and we're
here?
like, oh my God,
What are you doing?
what is happening?
Why would you do all this
So
to
they
yourself?
collect this little kid, and
No.
they all go walking off into the pumpkin patch, and we're like, what was that? Are
Yeah.
they Mormons?
No, that's-
What is with all the
I-
tiny kids?
I
and
don't get
they're
that.
all smiling,
I don't get it.
and we're like, was that twins and then a newborn, or was that 3 under 2?
Either way,
That's insanity.
why are they smiling?
But they looked
How are they smiling?
like clean
Yeah.
and like they weren't even phoning it in. They were like,
Amazing.
we're out and about.
Amazing.
With a bunch of little kids. What is it? What is that, people? What is it?
Let's see. So we are on to round number 4. This is yours to judge there, dear Laurel. We have, let's see, in order, we have Kathy says TJ Maxx. Christina says food trucks. Eric says Valhalla. David Salter says Taco Bell. I'm sensing a theme because somebody else had said In-N-Out.
See, I knew Carrie. She said
Renton
Renton
Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
You get the point for
Yeah, very good.
Renton Walmart.
Honorable mention also goes to Charlie Brown's house for some odd reason. My mom also said a Briss, which I like very much.
If you don't live around here, Renton Walmart is real scary.
Yeah, it is. It's you actually, when you were there somewhat recently, they had like some gun scare lockdown.
I haven't been
And
there in a long time.
and they made it kind of sound like this happens, like shrug.
No, that was a different.
Happens.
That was Renton Fred Meyer.
Oh wow.
Renton
Okay.
Walmart is like they have.
Get in
stabbings.
line, Renton
They have
Walmart.
stabbings there all the time.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Underneath this gruff exterior, the one you see before you, I'm really just a big blank inside. Underneath this gruff exterior, I'm really just a big blank inside. And by me, you could mean you. Or just somebody you know who's super gruff on the outside. Oh, take your pick. Whatever's funniest in your mind. You do you, boo. As the kids say. Right?
Renton Walmart is responsible for some people heading into the afterlife.
It sounds right.
True.
Yeah, sounds exactly right. Yeah.
It's true. I used to go there, but it's a little scary, and the parking lot is really, really huge. So like you could get hurt in the parking lot going into Renton Walmart.
Meaning somebody could accost you, or you could trip and like stumble over something.
Like something could happen with someone could accost you. I don't know.
Oh, Kathy, you're cracking me up tonight. My mom says I'm really just a big asshole inside. That's funny. Kathy says I'm really just a hardened bitch inside. Despite this gruff exterior, I'm worse on the inside. Blobfish, asshole, says Eric as well.
Eric said baby maker.
Batman. I'm Batman. Christian Bale, what was up with that? Why that?
Were we not supposed to notice that voice?
You couldn't help but notice.
Did he
that.
use a voice changer? What was that voice?
I don't know.
What was going on there?
Christian Bale is a strange actor. Am I right? He's
He's
he
the one
makes
who lost
strange
all that
choices.
weight, right? And then didn't win any
And
awards.
didn't even get any
Yeah.
recognition for it. That's the thing that always kills you. It's just like, at least with De Niro for, Raging Bull, I think he got nominated for Best Actor, and he, in fact, may have even won for it. And if he did, good for him, because he probably shortened his life by a good 5 years.
Eric, are you really a Dave Matthews fan?
Let's see.
The things we don't know about you.
Dave Matthews. I'm really just a big Dave Matthews fan inside. A Trumper inside. Blobfish. This is you. No, this is me. Let's see. An Oompa Loompa. 11 Guts. Kathy. Oh, God. I got to give it to Kathy. She's just been too funny on this round. I'm sorry. That was 3 in a row from Kathy. She's fucking funny.
You just love Kathy.
I do love Kathy. She knows that I love her. All right. The latest award show, The Blankies, honors the world of blank. The latest award show, The Blankies, honors the world of blank. Yeah.
Blankies.
The Blankies. I probably should have put a hyphen in there. Who knows? I don't know if it's, I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild, and every year they do the Screen Actors Guild Awards, which is quite long. Shouldn't they call it the SAGgies? Right? I always thought they should call it the SAGgies. That would
They
work.
send us free movies. That's the only reason we even know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they send us less movies every year. And then this year we have to stream all of them.
Sure, which is fine. I'm fine. I mean, listen, as long as I get all the first run shit,
Yeah.
and I don't have to go to a movie theater and sit with people, oh my goodness.
Well, no, that was my other point. Like, every year
Worth every
they make
penny.
it more and more. So they're like, here's a ticket. You can go and see it in the theater. And we're like,
Exactly.
that's not the point of the screener.
Yep.
We wait all year for the screeners.
And, honestly, they've been coming later and later and later.
Yeah,
Bitch
so we
moan,
don't have to
bitch
go
moan,
to the movie
complain,
theater.
complain.
Yeah.
I don't want to. It's like, and I like to be able, so it used to be.
There is no excuse for this rant.
No, there's no excuse at all.
This is the stupidest rant of the night.
This is the most privileged of rants, but they will give you all of the first-run movies that are nominated for the SAG Awards, right? And so you do the SAG Awards, and you basically they send them to you so you can vote, right? Let's see, the Evilies, they're honoring the Onlys, an epic 3-year inside joke.
Wait, is
Suzanne.
it mine to give?
Yes, it is. Eric says the Titties it honors the world of comedy. That's very nice.
And just made me laugh out loud.
Yeah, the Onlys is
The
great.
Onlys.
Yeah, that would have gotten my vote too. That would have gotten my vote, he said, for some reason.
The Harry's honoring the world of waxing is pretty funny too.
That is very funny. I like that.
Eric, I never gave you your skeletons. You should come by and get some skeletons.
Get your fucking skeletons.
It was last week. It was you, and it was Jamie Franco, who I also never gave her skeletons.
Oh man, yeah, they lost.
I was
a cat.
slacking.
It's so
it's sad.
painful to lose an animal. It's so painful to lose an animal, y'all. Jeez, it's like losing a member of the family. That's the only thing I can compare it to. So anyway, if you guys send a little love, Jamie and Chris's way.
So sad.
I have way too much blank on my hands. I have way too much blank on my hands. Which may be part of the reason why I'm just sitting around eating my own head. I got way too much blank on my hands. Eric with his walk-off win the other night.
My foot's asleep
Well,
again. Every week.
There we go.
Jeez.
Nicely done. She's repositioned. She's ready for action.
Jeez.
Let's see. Eric says he said way too much me on my hands. Too much jizz on my hands, says my mom. Sure.
Oh gosh.
It's not blood. Okay, we see where this is going. Yeah. we
No,
definitely-
Kathy's coworker had a coworker friend had to put her dog down. Oh no. We just noticed our dog has gray hair on her
gray
face,
fur
and we're like,
on the
no,
muzzle.
no,
No,
you can't
you're
do
not allowed
this.
to do that.
No,
Sorry.
can't do this to us. You
Marines,
have to
you're not
live
allowed to
forever.
die without permission.
No,
Yeah.
you have to live forever.
I have too much Eric Jr. on my hands. Macbeth on my hands. Okay, there you go. We're not in the theater. It's all good.
Hair is funny.
Let's see. Hi, Carrie Johnson Elwood. Hair opinions, ballot ink. That's funny. That's
funny.
what you get when you vote in Afghanistan. They stain your finger.
Eric said Eric Jr. I get it now.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 Well, this is 7. This is me. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna give it to my mom for jizz, just because it seems compulsory.
That's what Eric meant by Eric Jr.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Let's see.
Eric said aborted eagles.
Yeah, there you go. Nice job.
You would just call those scrambled eggs.
Exactly. Just listen. Throw in a little bit of creme fraiche and whip them up into a nice creme fraiche omelet. When deciding to keep something or not, as we are doing or getting set to do around the house here, ask yourself, does it spark blank? When deciding to keep something or not, ask yourself, does it spark blank? Whatever happened to what's your
Marie Kondo?
Marie Kondo. Did she turn into a co-op? Thank you very much. Thank you. Marie co-op.
She didn't spark joy, so she threw herself away.
I see. Yeah. So anyway, deciding to keep something or not, ask yourself, does it spark blank? What do it spark, gang? Stink. Yeah.
I think that was what was on Kathy's hands.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
So there we go. Early retirement. Ask you, does early retirement, does it spark early retirement? My fancy. My children's wrath upon my death. Oh, man.
My pelvic floor.
GOP rage. My pelvic floor. A Netflix deal, says Angela. Yeah, didn't she get one? She got a Netflix deal, didn't she? A Kardashian spinoff?
Oh, she did get one, right? Was she just going around cleaning people's closets out?
Seems
What was that?
like, what else would she do, right? Just, hi, I'm Marie Kondo. A little light on the English, but I'll throw all your shit away.
I learned a new term this week. The millennials are saying room reset.
Room reset.
Rather than just saying clean your fucking house. Or
millennials are also saying livid pissed, which I like.
Livid pissed is a good one.
Very descriptive.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
one.
rhythmic. It's got sauce to it. I like
you guys
that.
have teenagers. What are the kids saying now? Are
they
they saying livid pissed?
Does it spark my chances of getting lucky, says Eric. My pleasure point. A Kardashian spinoff. This is you. This is yours to judge, dear Laura. This is round 8.
Gosh, my fancy. I'm giving it to Carrie for GOP rage.
Very good. I like that. Good answer.
I love a GOP rage.
Speaking of things the kids say, for some reason, blank just hits different. Yeah, the kids are saying this. I like this one. There are some that I'm picking up. I'm unironically picking up. Hits different. Just hits different.
Not
like
hits differently.
I think it just hits different. Differently?
Yeah,
just hits different?
Hits different.
Hits differently? Somebody give me a judgment call on that. My mom and I were talking the other day about how, you remember the whole Apple advertising campaign, Think Different, and it's like, I know that they mean think in a different way, right? But in your brain, you're like, think differently, right? That's...
Carrie says Eric's 18 inches just hits different.
Yeah, no, it just hits different. Yeah.
Aging just hits different.
Oh, boy,
yeah,
isn't that
that's
the
right.
truth? Grammar.
Yeah, the kids are saying extra, right?
Yeah, kids are saying a lot of extra.
I like extra.
Yeah.
I am extra.
Colon cleanse.
I feel extra.
Oh, Kathy.
Grammar. Aging.
2020 just hits different
It does.
these days.
It did. Cologuard just hits different.
Send in your poop in the mail. Who came up with that idea? And honestly, how did they get venture capital? That's what I wonder.
Okay,
right?
so-
what was that fucking meeting like?
So we
Right?
know someone
Yeah.
who's
I don't want to talk about that. Yeah. Cologuard didn't work for them, let's say.
right.
And they're not
They
here
did
anymore.
Cologuard, and then they ended up with cancer, and now they're dead.
Now they're not here. Yeah.
What
Morning-
is the point of that story? Happy Saturday, everyone!
Kathy says strawberries on waffles. Just hits.
It did.
It did. Reality just hits. Black coffee just hits different. Lower keyboards. I'm going to go with Carrie for Cologuard. I like that. Yeah. Why not?
Cologuard. It's not
Hey,
good.
gang, have you heard the good news? Blank died for your sins. I always thought that was a funny thing. People going around door to door claiming that a 2,000-year-old book was news, but that's just me. That is the actual very definition of not news. Am I right? It's not the news.
It's not the news. It's not the news.
Remember, not the news?
We're too lazy to write another episode
Too
of Not
lazy
the
to
News.
write it. Actually, what we ultimately should do here is just,
Crowdsource it.
crowdsource it. Exactly.
Yeah. Just read off news headlines, and you
read
guys
off-
can fill in.
And you
the
guys fill in the funniest. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
We should do that.
45 died for your sins. Oh, please.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay. We'll see where this is going. All right.
Oh my God. That Onion amicus brief that we're reading has a reference in it to someone leaving a nuclear briefcase in Mar-a-Lago. Did you read that?
I did not read that.
It's from 2017 or something. It was like lost and found guy at Mar-a-Lago still waiting for someone to reclaim the nuclear
2024 GOP frontrunner, gang. That's the guy.
suitcase. Yeah.
That's the man right there.
8 Paul Pope and Steve Jesus. That is exactly right.
Fat Bob.
That desert clown.
Fat Bob died for your sins, honey.
Oh, he did.
This is yours to judge.
Oh, gosh.
Bees died for your sins. Boy, I hope they didn't die all die off. They didn't. But Carol Baskin.
Maud Flanders.
That desert clown.
Sorry, I have to give it to Gary for Fat Bob.
Yeah, Fat Bob, that's good. Yeah, he did.
That's a sadness.
I know. Well, the sin ultimately was not putting the fucking net up.
That was my sin. She's
Yeah.
right about that.
That's it. I'm officially too drunk to blank. That's it. I'm officially too drunk to blank. We've all heard the Dead Kennedy song. Let's see what else we can do. Oh my goodness, that's it. I'm officially too drunk to blank. Oh, that was a great. Did you guys hear that? That was like a Foley. Too drunk to argue. Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't. That said nobody ever. I think right. Being drunk just makes you more argumentative, right?
Too drunk to be drunk.
Yeah, I'm too drunk to be drunk. Druck. I'm too drunk to druck. Too funk to druck. Suck it in, says Kathy.
Drunk.
Musical interlude. Answer, says Davidson. Nice, dude. That's funny. Get these motherfucking snakes off this motherfucking plane. Exactly. Nice.
Why did they let us do that?
I don't know. Let's see.
Is it because it was 2020 and everyone was just falling down dead? Like, go ahead, watch a movie on
sure,
Facebook.
Fucking watch a movie on
Go
Facebook.
ahead.
I don't know. Nobody's watching. The guards are asleep
Go
at the
ahead.
switch. Are the guards asleep at the switch? What does asleep at the switch refer to? Is it that asleep at the switch? Oh, I know what it is. It's a conductor, right? It's the people who sat in the little switch houses, and like they wanted to make sure that your train would veer off one direction or the other, so the two trains didn't like fucking collide, right? So that's how they had to.
Where?
Way back in the day, they actually used to have people situated at these switch houses, right? I'm pretty sure this is it, gang. Back me up if I'm wrong.
I believe you.
And they would pull the lever, and it like lives, many lives depended on this, because if they got it wrong or they fell asleep at the switch, then two trains would fucking collide head on, and that would be a bloody fucking mess. I'm officially too drunk to cube the beaver. Let's see, is this mine? This is mine. Let's see, come to work, share a cup, get these motherfucking snakes off the answer, says David Seltzer. I'm gonna give it to Seltzer. I'm giving it to you, dude. Nice, you done. David Seltzer. Oh my goodness. Blank. That's what she said. Give us your best. Blank. That's what she said. Never get tired. Never gets old, does it? Never gets fucking old. Just the boy, I've got a puss on tonight. Ooh.
So, Christina, are you really quitting your job? What's happening?
Yeah, what's going on with that?
You just referenced texting your boss, and now I'm like, is this real? Is this really happening?
Be best. That's what she said, says Christine.
Be best.
She did say that. She actually did. What was that? Oh, was that it? Says
Was that
Kathy.
it?
Yeah. Was that it? Yeah. We had an entire weekend here where a couple of buddies of mine from high school came up, and my mom was over quite frequently because she was kind of the den mother to all of. They were residents at the school that I went to, and they would always come over to my place when we were in high
She
school.
came over here and made them breakfast one day.
Basically, yeah. And so that's what she would do when they would stay over, is that she would make breakfast and just be her general convivial, entertaining self. And so she was over here, and all weekend long we kept making That's What She Said jokes, and they kept kind of hitting. They kept working. The 2 minutes is really long. That's what she said to Eric. Eric says 2 minutes is really long. My mom has a dildo fetish, and my dad's right hand is famous. Angela Garvin, everybody.
Wow.
Nicely done. That answer was just that combined a lot.
Yeah. We have to unpack that with a therapist.
I'm completely over it
Yeah.
all. Let's see. Fake it till I make it. Shit. That's what she said. Let's see. What else do we have here? This is yours to judge. Yeah, we're on
think it
round
is,
12. Where is it? All right. So who had the funniest response
I'm
to your
giving
moral?
it to Eric for 2 minutes is really long.
Yeah, that's a funny answer. That's nicely done.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
This blank ain't big enough for the two of us, he said in his best Western drawl. This blank ain't big enough for the two of us. I guess. Is that close enough? You listen to me, partner. That's or hey, do the Clint Eastwood thing. Yeah, but I used to do. I'm so out of practice. I used to do a ton of impersonations all the fucking time.
You did. You
And I
had sudden acquired accent syndrome.
I had sudden acquired accent syndrome, and then I would also just I would just imitate people who had interesting voices. I used to do it all the time when I was doing voiceover. I don't really do it anymore. I don't know why.
Well, we used to hear a lot of people's voices on the radio.
Sure.
Right? We don't like watch or we don't listen to a lot of stuff.
We used to listen to a lot of NPR.
Yeah.
And then NPR, of course, would have the BBC World News. The BBC World News. And that very, very specific BBC cadence they have. The BBC World News.
This is the voice of the BBC.
I'm Nigel Puffinstuff for the BBC. Right, exactly. And so, and of course, somebody Scottish comes on, you gotta imitate them, and then somebody with a Northern Ireland accent.
Are we just not watching or listening to enough stuff now?
We
just need to watch and listen to more.
Well, we listen to music all day long.
That's true, but people aren't talking during.
Kathy's a shower drain. 2-person shower, says Ann.
Bidet.
Bathroom stall. Milkshake. Coochie isn't big enough for the two of us. Spaghetti Western isn't big enough for the two of us. Booth at Cracker Barrel, says Carrie. Let's get straight to the point. Cock. Is cock isn't big enough for the two of us? Answer based on a true story. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. What do we have here? David Salter says bidet. The bathroom stall playlist. Milkshake. Brings all the boys to the yard, Let's see. I'm going to give it to cock, honestly, for fuzz. I just thought that it was there's something just about the word cock that just is like it means it, right? That is a word that means fucking business, right? It's just like it is a funny goddamn word.
It gets in there.
It does.
It's with the hard consonants. Right?
Exactly, and it's a hard object.
I'm saying it's
light and soft. Some are showers, some are growers. What are you gonna do? My mornings: make the bed, coffee, breakfast, blank. So, my mornings. 1, make the bed. 2, have coffee. 3, have breakfast. 4, blank. Then what do? You make the bed, make the coffee, make the breakfast, eat it. Then what do?
Make
sob uncontrollably in the corner.
Uh-oh. Make bed, coffee. I don't get how this is set up.
Yeah, so my mornings.
Bed.
You can just go, 1, make the bed. 2, have coffee. 3, eat breakfast. 4, blank. Whatever you might do. 4th, in sequence with your mornings. I assume people eat breakfast. You don't eat breakfast.
I do not.
You do not.
I try to do that intermittent fasting thing. But
Eric says dump run. Nice. Yeah.
oh my God. The other day, I stepped on a fish tank.
Oh, boy. You didn't tell me about this.
Well, it's up at the storage.
Oh, okay. I see. I see what happened here.
Yeah.
And
so
I wouldn't have heard about that.
And then the very next thing I thought was, I need to text Eric, dump run, question
There you go.
Got this broken fish tank.
Sleep, says Christina. Nice.
But I felt stupid because just a few days before, Eric had been like, I'm going on a dump run. I'm like, I just went. I don't have anything.
Laura is obsessed with the dump now.
I love the dump. I love it.
She loves a good dump.
I love it. It's just, I always
Good
just take
cleansing
the
dump.
recycling there, and I feel so clean after I clean
Yeah.
at the dump. I don't know.
Yeah.
What am I talking about?
Yeah, good clean dump.
But I did go the other day to the dump. And did I say this already? Maybe I did.
Oh, my goodness.
I went, so I love the dump. Nobody else loves it. Maybe Eric loves it as much as I do. But the guy at the window, like you have to tell him, oh, I have this, or oh, I have only recycling, or whatever. So I was like, I just have cardboard. And he goes, okay, have fun in there.
See, then that's the spirit.
I'm like,
that is the spirit.
okay.
You work in the dump.
He's so cheerful.
Enjoy yourself. Flush the pipes, says Kathy. Christina says procrastinate. Get up and procrastinate. Absolutely. Call Eric, says Kathy. Clean the tank, says Kathy. Get my medicine. Vote twice, says Kathy. Let's see. Hug Carrie, says Eric. Sure, I figured that was coming. Go back to bed, says Kathy. Sure. Snoop Dogg and Martha's secret room. Despair, defecate. Sure. Well, of course, after the coffee, you gotta make room.
Does Jim Cox love the dump up here too, or just down in California?
I think it was just down in California. I think it was a California thing. He currently dumps all their stuff over here. So
no, just yard waste. Now we exchange.
Exactly. We're on a yard waste exchange program.
Yeah.
Dear Laura, who had the funniest response to my mornings: make the bed, drink coffee, eat breakfast, blank.
Oh gosh, give it. I'm giving it to Eric for hug Carrie.
Mm-hmm. Very good. All right. What are the scores as we go into our 15th
that means
round?
that the Atwoods are tied with each other. Let's see. We've got Eric with 1, 2. Carrie with 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
And Kathy with 1, 2, 3. Wait. I think that means Carrie won.
No, we're not there yet.
Oh.
We're going to round 15. So Kathy has 2, and Eric and Carrie have 3 each.
No, Eric has 2. Why again? What here? You say.
No, let's see. So Kathy has 3. Let's see, Carrie has 4, and Eric has 2. Yeah, so Carrie's in the lead with 4 right now. Okay, well, sometimes you feel like a blank, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you remember the old Almond Joy and Mounds. Mounds is a strange name for a candy bar. It's a strange name for a food. Am I right? Mounds.
You know what? I just blank it all out because it involves coconut, and I can't.
You know,
Why would I spend calories on that?
I get why people would. I genuinely get why people would dislike coconut, but I don't get the level of hate.
No, it gets in your teeth.
I don't get.
It's a disgusting flavor.
Buzz says, "Hey, I have 12."
It gets in your teeth. It doesn't have a good flavor. And it's generally if it's in the oil form where it's actually hard but it's oil, it makes you gag.
I actually really genuinely enjoy
Coconut oil.
I genuinely enjoy coconut. I like it. I think it's delicious.
No.
I have no problem. I'll tell the fucking world. No. And Alexa Skip. Sometimes you feel like a kind human, sometimes you don't. Says Kathy, and that is the goddamn scorekeeper. Yeah, loving fuzzy strawberry. Oh God, Christina, shame on you. Shame on you.
Carrie says she feels like Kathy has 8. Kathy is really funny.
Kathy's goddamn funny. Yeah. A fugazi. I learned what a fugazi means. We watched Donnie Brasco the other night. A lot of things came out of that movie. Forget About It was popularized because of that movie. I think it was obviously around, but it was popularized because of that.
Was that
pretty
why?
sure? Yeah.
Who
there's that
else
whole
did
scene
forget
where
about it?
Well, I think it wound up in a number of subsequent films, but it featured very prominently in that film. And then there's a fugazi is it's a fake ring.
Fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, because then he ends up being it's a fake diamond, and then he ends up being a fugazi gangster.
Yeah, fugazi gangster.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Yeah, everything about it is a fake. 2 tints. Roy Kent.
And then that led us to Google, where we determined that someone we know is married to someone in the mafia, and that's all we're going to say about that.
Carrie says Lilith Fair Marathon. Nice. Yeah.
Someone we used to know.
Oh yeah, no, we
now
actually legit. Well, this woman that we
married
used to know,
to someone in the mafia.
married to somebody in the mafia, and like, Jesus Christ, it is.
Can we talk about? No, we can't.
No,
we can't.
I would
That's
not.
all we're saying about
would
that.
not.
All we're saying about that is that person owns a waste management company.
It couldn't be more fucking cliche, y'all. I just say yeah. So Kathy had 3 great answers on this round.
Probably
so
not going
Kathy,
to talk about that anymore.
Kathy gets this round, and so I believe that means that Kathy and Carrie are tied for the final round. But of course, it's anybody's game.
Yeah.
As we know.
No,
as we know.
but Carrie still has 1, 2, 3, 4.
4, and then.
And Kathy has 1, 2, 3. Oh, so it's
Yeah.
Carrie versus
It's
Kathy.
Carrie versus Kathy in the final round. But as we know from experience,
we try to make you just vote on the people who are playing, but that never works.
never fucking works.
Someone
We
just
know.
shows up. Oh, hi everyone!
Oh, hi.
I'm funny.
Pow!
Yeah, whatever.
Big old just pastes one far into left field. What happened to my mom, by the way? Is my mom still on? Did we lose my mom?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Should we do a Find Friends on
Mom.
her? Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. This is technically for Carrie and Kathy, but we know how this goes. The first step toward a positive self-image is blank. The first step toward a positive self-image is blank. Everybody knows. Oh, I just got hungry. I've been nauseated all day, and now all of a sudden, my stomach literally just started to growl.
That happened to me like 2 hours ago.
All right, I'm ready for food.
Yeah.
As soon as we're done here.
I had some cauliflower pizza.
Which, you guys are like, yuck, right?
I finally found the right cauliflower crust pizza.
It's
It's
there's
really
my
good.
mom.
It's
Hi.
really good.
The first step toward a positive self-image is hide in the mirror, says my mom. Not looking in the mirror, says Eric. Okay, yeah, gets mind meld. That was an onlyest moment. Dissociation, says Kathy. Yeah.
Not doing a live stream every week. Maybe
Dissociation. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. As we stare back at each other, yeah.
It's not good.
Killing all of your enemies, says Carrie. So, Meg
funny.
Rabbit. Hello, Meg Rabbit, says cocaine.
Meg Rabbit.
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. Showed up on the YouTube feed. Welcome. The last step
hi.
from sanity, a bat optometrist, says Fuzz. So let's wait a couple more seconds for everybody's answers to get in, then we'll vote. What do you say? as I bite. That was weird. I bit my cheek. You ever do that every once in a while? Like, what? Why?
You're so hungry, you're eating your cheek.
I mean, I'm going to eat my cheek.
Yeah.
Why is the softest part of our body located next to the hardest exposed part of our body?
Well,
That's what she said?
If we're,
No, we're gonna do that, yeah.
if we're questioning design decisions, why is the pipe that you use for eating and
Makes no
swallowing
sense.
right
Makes no
next to the
fucking
one you use for breathing?
Should not. There should be two separate holes.
Why should I be able to
Is what she
choke
said.
on
Thank you very
something?
much. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what she said.
There we go.
Yep.
All right. Jet skiing, going to the South Center Mall. Okay, so here we go. Let's vote. I had a timer once upon a time. And here it is.
That's my second conversation in 2 days about the South Center Mall.
Weird. So let's vote, kids. Technically, this is, well, you just vote on the one that you think is funniest. Because
Yeah.
we've got an awful lot of funny answers here. Technically, it is Carrie and Kathy in the final round. But, vote on who made you chuckle. Why is your mouth connected to your ears? Funny? Yeah.
That's a good question.
I don't know. I don't know. It's like, But, yeah, there's the eustachian tubes. And why, then also, why are we having to constantly readjust the pressure that way? Our wearing sucks so we can talk, says Meg Rabbit. Animals with separate tubes for eating and breathing can't talk. That is a very fair point.
Well, you are an interesting person.
But I would say this: why not have a separate hole for breathing and talking, and a separate hole for the nutrients? That's what I would.
Yeah, that would
that's
be
what I
really
postulate.
I mean, because that works if you have a G tube or something, right? Like you have something where you get nutrition somewhere else into your body.
Sure. Well,
It
yeah,
does work.
It does. Well, some people have the tube that goes down the nose, and
Right.
not fun. And your butt, says Eric for some reason.
Yeah, why is your mouth connected to your ears and your butt? Well, it's not your mouth.
The alimentary trail.
Nuh-uh.
Now I know what he's talking about. The alimentary trail starts in your mouth, ends in your butt. Yeah, one long. I believe it's somewhere in the neighborhood of about 30 feet. You got about 30 feet of that all the food has to go through.
Cologuard goes through all of it.
Oh, the boy, Cologuard.
All of it.
The magic of Cologuard. Who's in the lead there, dear
Apparently
Laura?
it doesn't work.
Who has the most likes / ha-has on the thread? And this fine thing is going home with somebody.
It's Carrie versus Kathy. Tied.
Oh, you're kidding me. We're going to have a tiebreaker between Carrie and Kathy? Seriously, it's tied?
It is tied.
Holy
3-3.
shit. Oh, my God.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so here we go. One more for Carrie and Kathy. Where do you get off? Where do you get off? How about that? A lot of these clues were kind of combative tonight. Probably just because
Because you're in a mood.
I'm in a mood.
But you're hungry now, so you can just eat some ice cream.
Yeah, it's going to be
You'll
great.
feel better.
I actually am going to have the rest of that soup, I think.
That's good.
Yeah. I don't want to push it.
I had pizza.
How'd that go?
Fine.
You feeling all right?
Yeah, I feel fine.
So you're past it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel great. Like my stomach still feels tense, if that makes sense.
Oh,
Just
yeah. I get that.
It feels like someone has a fist and is squeezing my stomach.
Sure. Yeah.
But I still ate pizza.
Okay, so Eric says, I know this one. Okay, so Christina says, anyway, so our two leaders, Kathy says, where do you get off? Kathy says, in the shower. Okay. and Carrie says, in Jim's right hand. Okay. So, and the pest control aisle. Clearly
Yeah,
I'm
your
wrong.
mom says, at the Injuda line.
The engine. Oh, that's very
Aw.
nice. Yeah. Well, Meg, we can read you the answer. We're playing this on primarily on Facebook, but you can vote for the person you think has the funniest response. So Kathy said, "Where do you get off?" In the shower, says Kathy, and Carrie says, "Jim's right hand." You're a newcomer to the show.
Can you not see the clues on
No,
the
she
screen?
can't see the clues because she is on YouTube.
But can't she see the clues?
No, I don't believe so. I don't believe you can see the clues on YouTube, which is
Really?
why I think my mom is on her laptop while she watches the show on YouTube. She's playing with a laptop in her lap, I believe is how that works.
But it's
right, Mom?
on the screen. You can see. No, I don't know.
I don't believe so. Okay, so let's vote. Let's begin voting right now between Carrie and Kathy. Kathy, thank you very much. In the shower, says Kathy, and in Jim's right hand, says Carrie. Begin voting now. Or vote for whoever made you.
I'm willing to give them both
Titter.
a skull.
Sure, yeah. I was going to say, if it's
that's
coming
how
down
good
to,
they are.
if this is how it's going to be,
Yeah.
y'all both get a skull, right?
You get a skull. Everybody gets a skull.
Keep in mind, this is actually molded on some former human.
I don't think it is.
I'm sure that it is. Absolutely.
Couldn't it just be an artist made it?
I don't think so. I think these sorts of, the same way that like mannequins, they get models to basically, cover up their nips.
Meg votes for Jim's right hand.
And business. Yeah, Jim's right hand is good. And then they basically lay in plaster. That's how you make a mannequin. And so I think it's the same thing with this. They just take a skull, put it in the plaster, pull it out, and boom, you make
So that's someone's real skull?
I think it is. I think this is based on somebody who was once walking terra firma. So that's one vote here for Carrie. How's everything shaping up here? We're out of time. Are they tied again?
No. Let's see. Anywhere I can. Kathy says in the shower. Jim's right hand has one. Okay, so that looks like Kathy won that round with 4 votes.
Nicely done.
To Carrie's 2 votes.
And with that, Kathy is this week's winner.
But I'm still willing to give a skull to both of our fine, funny winners tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. That was just for the roses, but you all both get skulls. Nice cheekbones on this fellow here, I think. Yeah? Or lady. Could be. Okay, so there we go. Well, we did it, kids.
It also comes in black and shiny. Shiny and black? Anyone?
Yeah, get a screenshot of that. Okay, and let us know what you name your skulls when you get them. If you got names picked out, well, let us know. All right, kids, this has been delightful. You have
cheered us up.
You've cheered us up.
We feel better now.
As they say in the business, you've shifted our state.
We made it. We faked it till we made it.
We faked it, and then we made it.
And then we made it.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
All right. Kids, we'll see you guys
Thanks,
next
everyone.
week. Thanks, y'all.
Are you gonna play the Big Rock outro?
No.
What?
No, we're heading off into the sun. I gotta go eat. I'm starving.
He's starving now.
Bye, kids. Love y'all.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye.